Greetings and welcome to Duke City Cruise Episode 4. As usual, this is a work of fiction and not to be carried out in real life. There are some exceptions, though. However, these episodes are in chronological order, and in order to understand what I'm talking about, please see episodes 1, 2, and 3 before watching this one. Now in this episode, what I'm showing here is a fight against Thrax from Osmosis Jones along with other villains, which came from Osmosis Jones. Now, in this episode of Duke City Cruise, I'm showing that yes, I was able to use Tacpack and I had some success with it. Tacpack is a military accessory add-on for Microsoft Flight Simulator X, along with other flight simulators. And along with that, without Tacpack, your weapons will not work. That's correct, your weapons will not work without it, such as your AIM-54 Phoenixes, along with your AIM-9 Sparrows, and your M61 cannon. Now, here's what's going to happen here in this episode of Duke City Cruise. We're going to go fly the 4th Tomcat, which I had chosen to, of course, tinker with after I'd purchased the Aerosoft F-14 Tomcat for Flight Simulator X from JustFlight.com, even though it was an Aerosoft GmbH made add-on. So what we're going to do here is we're going to fly this Tacpack powered aircraft / airplane to where Thrax is, fight against him, and of course come back to Duke City's airport. Now with the AIM-54 Phoenix being an air-to-air missile, I managed to make it work by going air-to-ground, and that's what allowed Thrax to meet an end to his life. It was a Grumman F-14 Tomcat armed with AIM-54 Phoenix missiles. Now, of course, in this episode of Duke City Cruise, what we're going to do is we're going to fly to the area, like I said, fight against Thrax, and come home. So I can make more episodes of Duke City Cruise, which I did. They're on their way, though. However, what's taking me a while is the amount of work I have chosen to put into these episodes of Duke City Cruise. Now, here we go. Myself and the Rio are going to take off now. Rio means Radar Intercept Officer, which is of course the backseater of a Grumman F-14 Tomcat. Now I of course obviously have to play as the pilot, because otherwise we could not fight against Thrax. And yes, he's going to become history as of right now. Now we're going to take off, and we're going to do a near vertical climb as we're taking off. But then I would eventually have to push forward on the stick, raise the gear, and the flaps, and let the wings do their thing now. And... ooh! We're about to slide off the runway. That's okay, I corrected it. Because yes, we are so eager to fight against Thrax from Osmosis Jones. So now we're going to pull back on the stick, as you can see here in the video, and yes, do our near vertical climb. Raise the gear, and then let Duke City slip beneath us, and then from there we'll fight against Thrax. Now, of course, there are some day sleepers in this video, because people are in fact different, and many people sleep in the day because of things they do later in the day. Now, we might have to wake them up quite a lot because of the showdown against Thrax. And you should be able to sleep better throughout the night and, of course, throughout the next day, because here's why. Thrax is going down. And yes, we're scouting around Duke City in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And now, here we are. Breaking some rules by doing some barrel rolls and all this other cool things, because here's why. We ought to make Thrax history by now. Now the Grumman F-14 Tomcat, as you can tell, or might have heard from before, that it is a fleet interceptor. And of course Thrax is a threat to the fleet of not only my health, but to other friends, family, and acquaintances, and other Duke City people's health as well, along with pets and animals, of course. So now the fight begins against Thrax from Duke City Cruise. So I choose my weapons accordingly, and I choose the AIM-54 Phoenix because of how much payback I want. Armed, and we're shooting it. Now, please note that you're not hearing the usual sounds of the cockpit when an AIM-54 Phoenix is fired because it is very noisy. You will not be able to hear my commentary. And yes, it sounds like a digital telephone. Now here goes the rest of the AIM-54 Phoenixes. Now they're clean away off my pylons that once held the AIM-54 Phoenixes. All that's left to do is fire the AIM-9 Sidewinders and the M61 cannon. And then we'll be light again, and we'll go back to base. And then from there, make another episode of Duke City Cruise. So here we go. We're flying. Pointed straight down. Now we're shooting the sparrows. First I must select it. Now they're gone. I suppose it's time to return to base now. But hey, let's buzz Coronado Airport just for fun. Oops, my landing gear came down. But I fixed that. Yes, I did have to pause the game in order to help record the episode. So that way I could come back alive. Now, some of the cheating I had to do, such as like pressing the Y key, that's correct, the Y for Yankee key, and or Y as in Yankee key, and use arrow keys along with pausing the game, is because I wanted to give myself another chance at life in order to film other episodes of Duke City Cruise. Well, the mission is over, and we're coming back to base. And yes, I learned that the Grumman F-14 Tomcat's AIM-54 Phoenix can and may be used for air-to-ground operations. I don't know about you, but what do you think? Can an AIM-54 Phoenix be used from air-to-ground? You let me know in the comment box below. And if you liked, please like and subscribe, and or comment what I could do better. And now, of course, with other episodes of Duke City Cruise, you're not going to see weapons used, because here's why. I recorded those gameplays a while back, and I still did not know how to use Tacpack. However, I might even edit a few of those videos, and of course remake myself using the AIM-54 Phoenixes and or other weapons that the Grumman F-14 Tomcat/Turkey used. And then from there, I intend to stream live someday with Duke City Cruise. Not to mention, it'll be called Duke City Cruise A-Live. Well, that's all I have for now. I'll see you in more episodes of Duke City Cruise.